3, 2, 1, start. He was running.
All right. So South City is to the north, North City is to the west, and East City is also to the north. Damn I?
Sir, I need to ask you to move off the road. We have a very important game today against the West City Southerners, and we're already running late.
Oh, East City has a panda sanctuary. That's cute.
I am now going to start applying the horn.
Fucking
I am now going to use it again. I will now continue to use the horn until you politely move.
Beep. 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 Now, I just need to find my brother and sister before.
Hey, you giant green pylon! You ain't no car, so get off the road! Else me and the boys are gonna have to make your face look like your ass, and your ass look like your face!
Hey, you. I want to make a joke about your team. What's its name?
The East City Westmen!
Oh, I am too hungry for this shit. Beep, beep.
I'm not the only one who saw that the bald dude's head was like blurred out, right?
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be a reference to like making your ass look face or something. I don't know.
That's what I thought too, or like the fact that, you know, I guess he could say he had a dickhead.
Yeah, I was gonna say dickhead as well.
That's what I was thinking. So it's blurred out.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it!
Wow, Piccolo's pulling a your dad.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it!
Oh yeah, see?
And now we have this.
You, Namekian, too strong! Explain now!
He fused with Kami so he could become stronger.
The f***'s a commie?
Basically God.
But I'm still here!
Do you really believe your own hype that much?
I am the hype!
Hey, finally found you guys. Just followed Vegeta's screaming. What'd I miss?
Piccolo fused with Kami.
Oh, that finally came full circle.
More importantly, there's a new threat. Another android created by Dr. Gero. Do I hear 5?
Everyone, you have to come quickly! Aw, but we're about to drink a lima bean and lentil smoothies.
Yeah, they taste like vomit, but they keep me regular. I'm like a soft-serve ice cream machine in the morning.
No time for those! Come upstairs!
I'm coming! I'm coming! I came.
Look at Goku!
What a miracle we have witnessed. Allow me to go call the local news.
I've had to deal with him screaming bloody murder for the last 3 hours. I'll take what I can get.
I wonder what he's dreaming about.
Yay! I'm Pirate
Oh my
Goku!
god.
Are you ready for an adventure, Sword Guy Piccolo?
No way, dude.
Actually, I think you need to wake up. The androids are...
Wait, look! It's Ninja Goku!
Oh my
Hey,
god.
Pirate Goku! Let's go on an adventure! Yeah!
He's got that 4-star ball in the band.
So yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell.
You mean a
Somebody's been watching too much anime.
So if Cell manages to find whatever he's missing, he'll become even stronger?
I guess. He was pretty vague about it. No matter what, though, if he and the androids join forces, none of us will stand a chance. Says you!
And here we go.
I don't care how many people you fuse with. You'll never be as strong as a Super Saiyan. Not really much of a milestone anymore. As for me, I will find a level beyond a Super Saiyan.
So what? Like a Mega Saiyan? Ultra Saiyan?
You're mocking me.
Maximum Over Saiyan.
F*** off, Triclops!
Why do you antagonize him like that? You know he can kill you, right?
At this point, it's a game. If he gives in, I win. And he knows that.
Crazy thought. If that cell's from another timeline, then there's gotta be one in this timeline too.
Pretty sure that emotional episode you had earlier leveled Jiro's lab.
Well, he was a mad scientist. Shot in the dark. Maybe he's got a basement?
Ah, crap baskets.
Oh, you say that too.
All right then. Trunks, you go back to Girox's lab. I'm going after Cell.
I'm going with Trunks to go after Cell.
And I'm going with Piccolo to go after Cell.
Break!
So, now that I have the chance to say this, sorry my dad killed Chaozu.
And you made it awkward.
Hey there, Cherry. What's your name?
My name is Nicky Town. Who are you?
Name's Cell. And you are looking fine.
Well, thank you, Mr. Cell, but you're just saying that.
Oh, I don't say that to every town I come across.
Mr. Cell, please absolve me.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get around to it.
But I need you right now, Mr. Cell.
Okay, I'm in the middle of something right now.
No, right now, Mr. Cell. Right now. Bitch, I do what I want.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, was it always this cold? We were here at noon. It was not this cold.
Well, if you need to warm up, start looking.
You know, I sometimes complain about our lifestyle, but honestly, shooting lasers is fun.
Are you making laser noises?
All the time in my head. Why, is that weird?
Pew, pew. Hey, there it is.
Well, we can't climb down that. It's broken.
Just come on.
Whippy!
I need to ask you a favor.
What's that?
If we find any more androids down here, please don't tell my father.
I swear on my life. Unless he threatens my life. In which case... Wow, Danger Will Robinson.
Who's Will Robinson?
The future is no fun.
It's really not. Huh? Hey, so, if I were a gambling man...
Huh? Oh my god. It's adorable! Well, time to waste it.
No, wait!
Aww.
These are the schematics for the androids. We could use these to find a way to turn them off.
Don't ask how to turn them on. Don't ask how to turn her on. Don't ask how to turn Android 18 on. How do you turn Android 17 on? Shit!
Also, it lists their real names. Lapis and Lazuli. And apparently, Android 16 was modeled after Jiro's son.
Are you making that up? It sounds like you're making that up.
No, it's all here, really.
Well, okay. Grab those and let's kill Cell!
Hold on, I've been thinking. Technically, it's never done anything wrong. So, doesn't it have the right to life?
This isn't about a right to life.
Jesus.
It's about making a choice. A choice we both need to make. A choice between a terrible mistake that can ruin lives and f***ing I'm dropping the pretenses. We're aborting Cell. Oh yeah!
All right, let's get out of here before this place comes down on our heads.
Sorry, just a little caught up in gloating. I killed Cell! Hasta la vista, baby! Probably should have backed up first.
The most hardcore abortion I've ever seen. It's the only abortion I've ever seen.
That was fun. We should hang out more.
That guy's all covered in smoke
Nothing
and
but
shit.
clothes with
Trunks
stab
isn't.
marks. Cell's calling card.
Ah, damn it, he killed my star battle back. My entire fantasy team just went straight to hell.
Are you serious?
What? I have hobbies.
No, you don't.
Hey there, Nicky Town. This is your local station, 98.5, The Nick, where TJ and the Wombat.
Me so horny.
What's the weather looking like out there, Wombat?
Wombat weather forecast. It's raining, man. We're in the middle of an impossible heat wave, a balmy 104 degrees. So make sure you stay hydrated, real hydrated.
And in local sports news, many of our listeners are still waiting at the stadium for the East City Westmen, who are becoming increasingly late to the game. Probably it's some traffic on the turnpike.
Or maybe they're just scared.
Oh, looks like we got our first call-in of the segment. Hello there, caller. What can TJ
and the Wombat
do for you?
Hello there, okay, hold on. There, okay. Could you play Video Kill the Radio Star?
Wow. We usually only do the top 20.
But today, we'll make an exception for you, killer.
Oh, shucks. Thanks, fellas. I'll be right in.
Right? What'd he say? Oh, God. Okay. What is that thing? No! No, get away! Get away from Walter! No!
Fucking hilarious.
I love you, Walter! I love you so much!
Jesus.
What a good fucking thing to do.
See, that's how you do a
Video
phone.
Kill Radio Star? Good, I'll be right there. That's fucking great, bro.
Welcome back to 98.5 The
8.5
Cell.
is,
We have another caller making a request. Sorry, that's not in the lineup. Speaking of the lineup, in the next half hour, we've got Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran, Killing Me Softly with a song by Lauryn Hill, followed by All By Myself. Now don't touch that dial.
Holy shit. See, that's how you do a fucking, like, brutal phone scene. It went on for just as long as it needed to. It didn't go on for, like, 10
Ever.
minutes of just, like, awkward, awful things going through the mic.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Well, I can definitely say that Cell is definitely top of my list. Easily.
Yeah. That was hilarious right now.
He literally has the exact same personality as Deadpool. Like, there's no difference. There's
Bitch,
no
I do what I
difference.
want.
That is exactly Deadpool to a T. Constantly talking throughout battle, fucking referencing the shit that's happened. Like the whole, could you please stop kicking me? That'd be great. Like all that kind of shit, talking to himself. Like the whole, like, especially whenever he fucking grabbed Pickle and he's like, hello, neighbor. I'm like, that fucking Deadpool to a T, dude. Oh my God. Calling the radio station, totally something Deadpool would do. That was great, dude. That was awesome. So, yep, he is definitely up there on my list now.
When Piccolo ripped off his arm and grew the other one. Oh, that is fucking hardcore.
He's cracking me the fuck up, dude.
He's hilarious for sure. Oh man. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Like I never felt like Kami was really like outrageously strong. I guess I'm not really sure how his powers work, but I do think it's odd. Like him and Piccolo fuse, and I guess I got Nell in there too. I don't feel like their combined powers are like their Nell and him's combined powers weren't even close to good enough to fighting Frieza. They were like what, like first Frieza, right?
I don't know about that. He was beating the fuck out of the second form of Frieza, and then the third form, he was kind of struggling to hold his own, so it was only his final form that dominated him. And if you think about it this way, if he would have had Kami in him at that point too, he probably could have held his own against the third one and then struggled on the final form.
Right, but okay, so okay, that's fine. Somewhere around that level, I would agree. But it sounds like they're kind of implying that like he's near Super Saiyan, and Super Saiyan Goku shit on the final form of Frieza, like the final form, the 100% power one.
I guess I didn't make the connection where they were referencing that.
Well, he was like, "How do you get this
was,
strong?"
well, I just think that he's obviously stronger than the way he was.
Well, he
And
did
they're
it so
not
that he
used
could
to
beat
that.
the androids, and they couldn't beat the androids in Super Saiyan.
Well, you also have to factor in other shit like fucking strategic battle and shit like that too. But Vegeta's too much of a hothead in order to actually be able to fight the way that he should be able to fight. I mean, they absolutely demolished Gero in 19, but 18 and 17 are like a different breed.
Yeah, they're way stronger than Gero
Right.
in 19 are.
But he had already had Kami in him at that point.
No, he did Kami after they lost to the two androids.
No. Still, I mean,
17 and 18.
being stronger is better than not. So, you know, every little bit counts, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, Kami's got like fucking just this strength just sitting around doing nothing. Might as well, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, from
I
our
have no
perspective,
fucking clue.
From my perspective, I would agree. But I mean, at the same time, if I was Kami chilling up there, being able to kind of do my own thing, I mean, at least I get to like be my own person. I would rather not get absorbed into somebody if it's not really gonna make a
Kami's
legit
literally
difference.
been alive for like fucking ever, dude. All right, it's time to pass the torch.
What the fuck is a kami? Basically God. I'm right here.
That's great. But yeah, I like the Piccolo thing where like he just realizes things that don't make sense in the series, like just in the middle of fighting.
Mhm.
It's funny to me. And then I like how they bring in like current like events and stuff like that, but just for like quick jabs, like the tranny thing or whatever. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Just like for just a second, and then it's like a quick jab at like the whole thing, and then out. And then the
Was that a thing 3 years ago though?
that was like the beginning of the thing.
Probably more like on the drag side, but that dragon tranny kind of go probably hand in hand as far as like the beginning out talks about that. Not now, but
People would probably be freaking out. Tranny is like a derogatory term now.
yeah.
So the other thing that the Luffy and Naruto.
Oh my
Goku,
god, that was genius. That was genius.
I was just my favorite part is like kind of how like poorly like put in he is into the
Yeah.
scenes. Like that's like the best part to me because it just looks so ridiculous, and he's just so happy about being like a pirate and a ninja. It's just so great, dude. I'm a little salty that they don't have like bleach in there, but it's cool. It's whatever.
No, they know what the best ones are.
Yeah, for sure.
You're right.
And they're definitely more popular. So, but what are you gonna do?
What's your favorite characters? I think my favorite character that's like in the series currently, probably Vegeta, dude. He cracks me the fuck up with everything.
Cell's my favorite character, I think. At this point, Cell. I like the android combination.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen Goku in a minute though. Goku was starting to creep up my list when he was actually like part of the series. Like a decent portion. Yeah, I thought he was starting to pick up steam. I think that trio. If I just like to put those, I think those three androids are funny like together. I'm not sure how good they would be
they're
by
all one.
themselves, but like when they're together, their dynamic is really funny to me. None of them, they all feed off each other, so it's hard for me to say which one I think is better than the other, or which one specifically is funny. But that dynamic, and then Cell is just Cell, dude. Popo, obviously. I mean,
Popo.
They've done a really good job of bringing him into the series, like enough to like. I could see the challenge presented and like starting the series and being like, we're gonna make Popo like this godlike character or whatever, and it's like, but he doesn't show up in the series like a crazy amount, like that kind of is weird for somebody with like who's like the highest on the totem pole to fucking never show up or whatever, but they keep like adding him into things, you know, that like making him like the master of Shenron or whatever, like that type of shit, and it really I think it's just really well done in terms of that too. I really like how they did Popo.
Chris?
What?
Favorite?
I literally said it like fucking the beginning of this conversation. Said Cell's at the top.
Okay.
Yeah, 10.
So above Popo?
Absolutely.
And Super Kamiguru?
Absolutely. Yeah, only imperfect Cell. Once he turns to the second level, he's probably not going to be the same. So then he'll fall back down to like last place, and then it'll be Super Kamiguru and Popo. I don't know. They're like they're so close. It's fucking ridiculous. Super Kamiguru is the greatest.
Well, all right then.
Alright, well, that's going to do it for this one. If you like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, DarkStar Reacts, and check out Patreon if you want to get early access. Until next time, I'm Anthony.
I'm Tim.
And I'm Chris.
We are DarkStar. Thanks for watching, guys.
What's up, YouTube? Did you like that video? Then don't forget to like and subscribe. You can support us on Patreon if you want to get early access to all our series. Check out the links in the description below. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch. We post polls and play games. And as always, thanks for watching.